Hi students, teachers and everybody else who's going to be attending the R.K. Laxman Memorial Literary Conclave taking place at SNBP International School on the 27th March 2015. We at One World India are very happy to be hosting all of y'all, and we hope that this is a memorable event for all of y'all, and it is something where you get to learn a lot of things constructively from. A very warm welcome to all of y'all on behalf of One World India once again. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ananj Prasad and I am the founder and managing director of One World India. We are an enterprise that basically organizes soft skill development workshops, public speaking workshops, global awareness programs and a range of other literary events and activities for students starting from grade 1 onwards right up to corporate and graduate levels. And we are very grateful to Jayashree Venkatraman ma'am, the principal of SNBP International School, for having given us the opportunity to organize the inaugural edition of the R.K. Laxman Memorial Literary Conclave taking place at her school on the 27th of March 2015. The purpose behind organizing this event is twofold. Firstly, and most importantly, it is of course in memory of one of the greatest cartoonists and literary figures in the history of India, R.K. Laxman ji, who unfortunately passed away a few months back. However, his memories and his teachings are going to be with us for the rest of our lives and probably unto eternity. And we are organizing this event specifically in order to remember him, his teachings and his mantra of the common man. As a matter of fact, the theme for this event is National Pride and Diversity, and all the different literary events in different age groups are themed exactly based on national pride and diversity. We want to take pride in the simplicity of India. We want the common man, R.K. Laxman ji's common man, to realize the simplicity of modern India, and the literary events are basically exactly in that direction. The second objective of this event is to ensure that each one of your souls find utterance. You know, a lot of you young people, I'm also very young, but a lot of you young students, what tends to happen with y'all is that, you all have a lot to really deliver to the world, a lot to give to the world, but due to lack of confidence, nervousness, stage fright, your souls never find utterance. You're never able to give what you really have. We are trying to give you a platform where you are able to gain the confidence to speak up and express yourselves. And we hope that each one of you participants does that, and all the judges, the moderators and everybody else is only going to be assisting you all to reach this objective, right? We would also like to thank our gift sponsor EduNeeds as well as Flocks Educon and City Plus for being very kind to this event and for having given us a lot of coverage in relation to it. So moving on, basically in this video I will just give you all a small overview. This is also specifically for the faculty coordinators. Just a small overview of how the events are going to be taking place. Now of course, the R.K. Laxman Memorial Literary Conclave is a one-day event, and events are going to be taking place for different grades parallelly. Roughly the event should get over in 5 to 6 hours at max, and refreshments of course are provided, and each one of these events is going to be judged separately, right? Now for grades 1 and 2 we do have the storytelling competition, in which the participating students are expected to really have a 3-minute story ready. Something or some historical incident related to India is what's supposed to be narrated. I'll come to the details in the next video, which is specific to the storytelling competition. Grades 3 and 4 have the mono acting competition. Let me reiterate, mono acting means single person acting at one time. We cannot have both the participants from the institution participating together. Apart from this, the skit should not be more than 4 minutes, and it has to be on the theme actions that changed India. For example, Gandhiji's Dandi March, or some actions such as the Delhi Chalo campaign by Subhash Chandra Bose, or whatever else that you all deem fit. It can be modern India as well. For grades 5 and 6 we have the speech recitation competition, right? And you all will have to really narrate an interesting speech such as the Tryst with Destiny by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Please ensure that there is a lot of intonation. We're not looking at the memorization abilities of the students, but we are really looking at the ability to elucidate, enunciate and present the real emotions and views of the real speaker. We want this to go out to the people. We want them to really realize the greatness of some of our leaders. For grades 7 and 8 we have the Indian Resolution Conclave. Now this is a very interesting conclave, which specifically deals with states and the different problems that India states deal with, and I'll be giving the topics for each one of them very shortly in the specific video related to it. In grades 9 and 10 we move to something that is very important for students as they keep growing up, go to colleges, and of course when they go for placement interviews and then finally take up jobs. Group discussions form a very integral part of it, and we really want students to gain exposure to it at this early age itself, right? And lastly, for grades 11 and 12, we have the Frank Anthony Memorial Style Debate. And the Frank Anthony Memorial Style Debate is something which really does not require much preparation. We will be intimating the students about all the details, rules and regulations on the spot itself. So that said, over the next few videos, I will be speaking about each one of these specific events, and I do hope that it is helpful, and I hope to see you all on 27th of March. Thank you.